It's all about Jesus. It has to be. Why would we do what we do if it wasn't? We work hard to connect our radio stations to the real world because God so loved the world that He gave Jesus to the world, not to judge the world, but to save it. So we go on the air and avoid language that seems like it's coming from an insider. We play amazing music that we describe as uplifting and positive and family-friendly and encouraging. And as Jesus has been lifted up, more and more people have been drawn to His mercy and grace. More people than ever are finding hope and forgiveness and purpose by listening to the radio. So if it's all about Jesus, why would the fundraising you do to support your station be any different? Christians today, per capita, give 2.5% of their income to charity. During the depth of the Great Depression, Christians gave 3.3%. Let that sink in. In America today, with all our wealth, people give less than they did during the Great Depression. So how do you raise money in a society that seems to desperately want to hold on to it? You do the same thing that you've done to grow your audience. You focus on Jesus. You seek first the kingdom. At I-5810 Media, our approach to fundraising boils down to this. Jesus is active, and Jesus is doing some incredible, life-changing work through your radio station. So let's tell that story. During station fundraisers, tell the story of what Jesus is doing and connect the story to the financial support given. And since Jesus is doing incredible things through your radio station all the time, why shouldn't you tell that story all the time and connect giving to the story all the time? And if Jesus is changing lives all the time through your radio station, wouldn't it be wise to learn more about how to tell that story? So ask us about station fundraisers that hit goals and raise the money without relying on incentives, but instead tell stories. And ask us about keeping those stories in front of your radio family 52 weeks a year. We have a way of doing that without being pushy. And ask us about something new called the Radio Fundraising Academy. It's launching in 2016. It's training for your team that will raise money through storytelling. Raising money is what we do, but we do it focused on what Jesus is doing through the money that is raised, because it's all about Jesus.